Hey guys, what is up? We're back here with another video. We are reviewing Star Wars The Old Republic, and I know the game came out in 2011, but they just recently released it on Steam. Now, the game takes place over 3,000 years before the Star Wars films. It is an MMORPG that you can play in 8 different storylines that will take a ton of time in order to finish. I'm 36 hours in, while mainly ignoring side missions that you can do to increase the amount of time that you play on one character. I assume that if I keep doing this, it'll take me about 800 hours to complete just all 8 of the main storylines. I don't know about you, but that is an incredible amount of time that you could sink into this game, and probably not even close to what you could end up doing. Setting up a new character is fairly easy in the game. You first have to choose which faction, light side or dark side. Now, I chose the Jedi Consular as my one character, and honestly had a lot of fun with it. I usually play the healing type whenever I play games. If you choose light, you have the options between the knight, the consular, the smuggler, and the trooper. And if you choose the dark, you have the Sith warrior, the Sith inquisitor, the bounty hunter, and the imperial agent. You then select your species, which differs based on what you pick, and some options are locked out for free-to-play players. Then you select male and female and customize them. Once you hop into the Star Wars world, your starting position will depend on what class you selected. Now, the controls for the game are a little bit awkward and hard to get used to if you play a lot of other computer games. The mouse not controlling where you move is a lot different than most games, but after a few hours you get used to it and it feels decently natural. The reason I would play this game is mostly for the storyline. It has a ton of cutscenes, and even though sometimes it looks bad because it was made about 10 years ago, it is still entertaining. Now, I think the budget for this, they had about 12 full-time writers, and it took them 2 years to write all the dialogue, and I think they were still working on it after that, which is just incredibly insane for this type of game. The options you have in the dialogue actually really affect the game. For example, you can choose whether to kill someone or try to heal someone, and depending on the choice, it gives light side or dark side points. It usually saves most people, and the game has a message system, and the people I save usually end up sending me credits or items. You can also have an NPC companion who helps you fight, but also either disapproves or approves of your actions. Depending on how the character personality is set up by the game is how they're affected whenever you make decisions. There are missions that require other people to complete called heroic missions, and there are also dungeons and rage, which are called flashpoint and operations. I haven't done any of these, but I mean, I'm sure that they're just as good as every other thing that's in this game. There are a lot of planets in the game that you'll travel to in order to do missions. After the tutorial sorts, you'll be granted a ship so that you can complete missions on other planets. While there is a subscription-based model in the game, I think you can do the storyline without it, and it can make it a little more frustrating that you can't do certain things, but it doesn't really hinder you that bad. Overall, I think the game is a lot of fun that you don't need to spend money on to be able to have a good time. I'm going to rate it an 8 out of 10, and if you want to have a good time sink or you just really enjoy Star Wars content, then I suggest that you pick up this game and play it. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out. Have a good day, and peace.
The Flesh Raiders will come, but not leave. A merciful death compared to what my people have suffered.
What crimes have I committed that deserve being buried alive?
There are hidden wonders, Jedi, and my journey has just begun. Now run, or die.